Tonight we are playing some Final Fantasy Randomizer. I've been meaning to go through the Duck Bootcamp from this year. Actually was planning to do it when it started and actually be part of it, but you know, we're here eventually. Maybe I'll do a 2026. They've been doing this for 5 years, so probably they'll be doing it again. I have a feeling I have done the 101 and or the 102 online or offline. I don't really remember, but we're going to start at 101 because begin at the beginning, and this time I'll keep track of what I've done. So either this is going to be the beginning of a very lengthy deep dive into Final Fantasy Randomizer and all that it has to offer, or it's going to be a 1, 2, or 3 shot of some Final Fantasy Randomizer before I get bored and we go do something else. Who knows? So let's take a peek at what this is all about. So we've got Fighter Week. So this is really a beginner intro thing, so it shouldn't be hard, but I probably shouldn't say that either. So we've got the fighter is the only melee, which is fine because the fighter is the best melee. Usually I do fighter thief 2 mages, sometimes fighter black belt 2 mages, so I'm pretty okay having 2 fighters instead. We've got Ice, Ordeals, Marsh, Titans, Earth, Sea, Sky, Conaria, Castle, Cardia, and NPC friends, which means we don't have the Marsh incentive. Really weird that they left out Marsh locked, but I guess that's one of the more difficult ones having to go back there. Okay, Mass Immune, Excalibur, Ruse Stick, and Ribbon all incentivized. I still don't fully understand Ruse. It seems important because the Ruse staff is often incentivized. I don't know why they call it a stick and not a staff. I guess that's just the funny name they have for it. But yeah, we also have auto retarget on, which is going to be difficult for me to get used to, even though it's really nice. I don't think they all have that. I mean, this one, even 201, doesn't say anything about auto retarget. So I guess that's just for the super noobs. It's not gonna feel like Final Fantasy 1. Let's try it. Let's see. Okay. Play an actual video game, shall we? Fighter, 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 none. I don't think that's what I want. First slot has to be fighter. I'm gonna do my usual thing of just naming them after the class, which doesn't work very well when you're doing, recruitment mode, because you have to name them on this screen and then you recruit different classes. Yeah, we're gonna do fighter, bit 2. White mage, black mage. I know, it's boring, but we're gonna be boring tonight. Red mage is better melee, so I could probably get away with fighter and the 3 mages, but too complicated to have 3 mages. Did I change the palette back? Hold on. I was messing around with some no, I didn't. There we go. That's better. Messing around with some ROM hacks before the stream. Wow, that's +6? Okay. That actually might be better than the hammer? Yeah, they're all gonna have sticks. Okay. Interesting seed so far. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, what? Did I misinterpret the arm raises? I did. That's fine. No, it says... Oh, I did. It's hard to tell with the pixels. It's fine, we just burned some money for no reason. I was trying to finish my sentence. I was saying before about some of the ROM hacks have custom palettes, which is really cool. I didn't even think of that as possibility. But I guess it's a thing you can do. I should save some for magic. But also my mages are gonna die now. Cure is good. Soft is good. These are so cheap. Ruse is apparently good, but I can't afford it. This is weird. These are all level 1 spells. Except not. Break is like 2? They must be tiered. Break is a stone, yeah. Which almost never works. That's fine. Do we have money? We have 21 gold. I don't think that's enough. I can get wood armor, but they can't wear it. They can only wear the silver bracelet, which is 2,000 gold. Maybe we'll find lots of money in the, temple. Then again, maybe not. I also don't know what the death flag is. I probably should have checked the flags a little more thoroughly. I should also have a hotkey to switch us to the browser so you guys can see what I'm doing. Just do that. So these are the flags. Where is death? There. Yeah, no special saving things. So if I wipe, I have to start from the last time I saved. What else is important? Magic levels are shuffled. Wait, magic levels are shuffled? Doesn't that fully shuffle? Shuffles the level of spells, but not what level is sold? Oh, right. So they still sell level 1, but they're shuffle. So they're not... The shuffle is not tiered. It just happens that this seed has bad level 1 magic. Okay, cool. Life 1 and Life 2. Soft. Good. Improved. Buffs and heals. Lots of good... friendly stuff. Gaia shortcut, Fiendish hospitality, and superstore. Okay, good. So no weird. Teleports are shuffled. Great, marvelous. No weird shortcuts that I need to worry about. Early open, but not extended. Extended means you can go down to the castle without the canoe. Okay. Easy enough. Okay. Level up. That definitely looks like experience boost too. How much money did I get? Not 2,000. So when we get to about 2,000 and change, I need to remember to come back and get the armor for the magic-y guys. Oof. The other thing I noticed when I was going through the ROM hacks is, part of the reason I decided not to go through with a vanilla playthrough of this, because that was my first instinct, was play the game vanilla, get the retro achievements, then move on to some randomizers, but, The vanilla of this game is so excruciatingly slow. Like, you move half speed, the town transitions are half speed, the attack animations are half speed. Like, the menus are slower, everything is not the best. I should cure the black mage and hope that he doesn't get hit by the zombies. Yeah, this is fine. I didn't check my starting gear either. Hello? Okay, that's pretty standard. I should save the fires. 15, it's not even as good. This staff is just too good. I guess the crit's slightly higher, but it's... also, unfortunately, these seeds are from 2025, which means we don't get the, oh, nice. The chest opening that they recently added, which is a really cool feature. It took so long for them to add that. But I'm super glad they did. Should we tent first? We should tent first. Just right here. Not even for the heal, more for the save. I think I'll be fine. One hit KO. Garland, where are you? You're dead. I saved the princess! Game over, I win, right? We got the rod. Doesn't do us any good without the ship. We got the crystal. That's a convenient thing to get early. That's the ruby. What are you doing? Crystal is this one. The one that looks like a Final Fantasy crystal. Although I don't think it's meant to be that crystal. I think these orbs in here are meant to be those crystals. This is supposed to be like a crystal ball. Although I think in the Japanese it's actually like eye. It's her crystal eye. One benefit of the Japanese text is they can cram more in with fewer characters, so you... Who? You. The lore is a lot deeper in the Japanese version. This, and now everyone is invincible. Not really, but close enough. Were there more spells that I wanted? I mean, I could get break. I'm not gonna, but I could. We still need a boat. It is early open, so I can go to the dwarf cave. But there's nothing for me there except 2 chests, but they aren't incentivized, so why bother? We're just gonna go straight to Matoya and then probably Provoca, fight the pirates, who I don't think are buffed. So it should be rather easy, particularly if we get a fire 2 or something when we're there. Money is good. Money is really good. We're gonna need money. That's not as much, but I'll take it. Oh, you've got the boat! Cool! That means... Where's Matoya? There you are. After we beat the pirates, we can basically take the vanilla path and we don't have to come back up here. This is a really nice arrangement. Black Mage really needs a weapon, though. Oh. I got a boat, not a canoe. So many imps. Oh, the boat's over here, though. We take the boat to Provoca? Yeah. Let's do that. Pretty sure that's faster. We go spell shopping. Hopefully get a multi-target. Nice. Okay. I'll take Thunder 3, Fire 2, and Haste, please. Cure 4 is nice. Dia, I could get Dia. I'm not gonna get Dia. We don't have the fixed spell names, interestingly enough. Oh, I forgot to check the item shop. I always do this, every time. One of the item shops has an incentive item, and there's no way to tell which one it is except by going into the item shops. So it's very important to check every single item shop in the game. Silver Gauntlets? What is this, Ocarina of Time? They have better than that, right? Yeah. They might. 38 and 9. Yeah, that is better. Okay. So I'll take 2 of these. And I'll take 2 of these. That and that. That and that. Sell the chains. Although the amount of money we get when it's on easy mode like this, it's not even worth the time to sell stuff. Just in case, we're gonna go heal and save. I learned the other day, once again, that you need to save early, save often, when you don't have the settings on to automatically save your progress. Kill him with thunder. Why is anyone else there? I just need the black mage. Try nitrotoluene. So we're gonna boat to the dwarf cave. Can we boat to the dwarf cave without the canal open? Yeah, sort of. We can get the one that's like in between. Boat to the dwarf cave, and then we need the canal or the canoe. We need something that starts with can. So after that, we'll do marsh. Hello. I would be scared, but I have Thunder 3. And you're all made of water. Level 7. I think that's solid. I never really learned to pay attention to what levels I need in this game because I've always played these fast experience modes where you just get so much levels that you're definitely gonna be strong enough wherever you go. Oh, I forgot the auto target was on too. I was like, why is he hitting the wrong thing? Messes with my brain. We get these two. Wow, a grand total of 207, or was it 8? I don't know. 200-ish gold. Who are we talking to? Guy down to here. There's more stuff in there, but we need the key. There's the canal! We can go straight to the Earth Cave. Nice. This is a fun seed. Which one is it? This guy. Herrick. His name is Herrick. Isn't that the villain in Being Human? It's like Hadrick or something. It's very close. I never made that connection. That's a weird one. Oh yeah, Black Mage still doesn't have a weapon. I didn't even check the weapon shop in Provoca. And I should check the potion shop in Conaria, just in case. No. Okay. Stock up on heal potions, though. And soft. Like 20? Wow, that's expensive. And some more pures. The goal is, by the end of the game, to have 99 of every item and not use any of them. Where are we going? Earth Cave. We could go straight to the Earth Cave, or we could go to the Marsh Cave. I'm only 7. I feel like I should do the Marsh Cave. Can you go up? Is there a port on the south side? I don't think there is. I think this is the only port. Not really worth going all the way around and finding that there isn't. But if the Marsh Cave well, stop in I'm going the wrong way. We should stop in Elfland to get some spells. Maybe a weapon for the Black Mage? And I can do Marsh, then I can do Earth. Basically play it vanilla. Since we're going all the way through the Earth Cave. Nothing for the Black Mage. Okay. I want to make sure I'm high enough level to get all the way through there. Nice! I'll take those. Nuke at level 4. Only thing I can ask for now is exit. Although heal 3 is good. Of course, now that we're broke, we're probably going to find it in the more expensive shop. Okay, still no shop incentive. Did they list the shop incentive? Maybe that's not even incentivized in this. That would be hilarious. Let me go check. It says Ice Ordeal, Marsh Titans, Earth, Sea, Sky, Conaria Castle, Locked, Cardia Islands, and all our NPC friends. So maybe not... Have this. Incentives. Wait, no volcano? Oh, I just went through that like 50 times and I never noticed the volcano was missing. Okay. So, Marsh Locked and Volcano, which means when we get to the volcano, we can go straight to Carry. Not bother with the side thing with the extra fights. Main NPCs, fetch quest NPCs. Where's the one in the shop? Does that count as the fetch quest? No? Yeah, the caravan merchant. Okay, so that's a basic incentive. That's one of our NPC friends. Okay. Yeah, because it's normally the caravan guy. I guess he counts as an NPC. What do we got? Nope. Skip those, as if I could afford them. And now we're gonna see exit. Life 2? I'm gonna note that down. Life 2 at Elfland. 3.5k. Gonna want that. Okay, to the cave. Actually, we should stay at the inn first. Maybe we'll find a weapon for the black mage in the cave. Stranger things have happened. I can technically skip the top room. Oh, there is a port there. That wouldn't have saved me much time. Actually, probably would have cost me time. It will never not be weird that the fighters are using sticks. Really? Oof. It is highly unfortunate that, I burn a house. I should have gotten a cabin. Oh well, it's fine. It's unfortunate that we don't have exit, because we're gonna have to walk all the way out of here, but I need some experience anyway. I never did get a Dia spell, did I? I don't want to use the nukes yet. Probably don't even want to use that fire too, but it's fine. Yeah. Get one thing with fire too. That's the other thing about vanilla versus rando, is they made the second and third level spells, well, not level, second and third tier spells, multi-target, which is not a thing in vanilla. I think nuke is multi-target. I don't know if anything else is. Cabin! That's hilarious. But it is very nice. Oof! Well, rip half the party. This is not great. Well, they're called scum for a reason. Also, my internet is being stupid. I might have to restart the stream. That's fine. Oh, invisible bat. Love it when that happens. I'll just reboot after I finish this incentive. There's the retargeting in action. Oh, that's some good money. And that's not something I want to see. Saving my nukes for the trap tile in front of the incentive chest. Because it could be brutal. Nice. I don't want to fight you guys. Thank you. Ooh. I don't get a ninja, though. That's sad. I did not notice last night that actually from the beginning of the stream I had all sorts of drops. Apparently I was unstable literally from the first moment. So, oh well. Happens. Particularly with my service electric cable provider. So let's see what we gotta fight. Giant and some iguanas. As you do. I also don't have any exit spell or anything, so we have to walk out of here, so I might want to save some spells. We've got 3 nukes though, so we're good. That was difficult. We found the bottle! That's not particularly useful until we get the airship, I think? Oh, also we have the bridge. The bridge is automatic. Which one is the bottle? This one? Yes. And we've checked the marsh. I'll check the marsh locked as well, so that I remember that that's not actually incentivized. Or should I just leave it off? I should leave it off. I have notes to remind me. Marsh locked and volcano are not incentivized. We don't need to bother with those. So I guess my next move is Earth Cave. Yes, because we got the rod, so we can go all the way through the Earth Cave. Why didn't that kill all of them? It's fine. Head over to... is it Melmond? Or Melmond? I don't know how you pronounce that. I think that's the town by the Earth Cave. See if we can get any more spells. Preferably exit or warp would be ideal. And then, I always forget if it's in that room or if it's actually in the outside corner. I think it's in the outside. Yep. I know things. So we have the vampire incentivized, and then we, of course, have to kill Lich, so... 2 things to do there. Hopefully the vampire gives us something useful, because I'm not entirely sure what else we could do. I delivered the TNT. So that's all we have. Earth Cave. Gonna need to get the canoe, or the floater, or the key. Strike first. So after I gave up on my internet last night, I did what I said in the stream I wasn't going to do, and started earning the retro chivos for the vanilla version of this game. And I'd spoken about how slow it is, and I can't emphasize enough how slow it is. Like 4 to 8 times as long to do literally everything. Like, things that you wouldn't think would be super annoying. Like when I pause here, it flashes like twice. But in vanilla, it's like 8 times. So every time you pause, it takes significantly longer for the menu to just come up. And then all of the cursor movement is slower too. So, yeah, that's quite a slog. Which way am I going? I need the boat. I think I left it by Elfland. So we'll drop in there for an inn. Or, no, we'll go to Canaria. No. I'm forgetting that this isn't vanilla. The inn is actually reasonably priced, and I have a ton of freaking money. Wow, that's a lot of money. Did we find anything I wanted? Oh yeah, Life 2 is here. We should pick up some spells here, now that we're wealthy. The grinding for gold is also, none of that is good. Is a thing in the original. Like, just to afford inns is, what? Oh, the wrong mage. Let's grab Life 2, Heal 2. Should we get Heal? No, it's the same level, it's pointless. Like, by the time you get to this area of the game, you get into this really annoying loop where you get so damaged that you want to use the inn, and then you go to the inn, and now you're broke. So you just get stuck. And you have to head back over the sea to start grinding again. Also, I'm pretty sure I just dropped... Yeah, I just dropped like 300 frames. Cool. So we'll have sporadic drops tonight. Not as bad as last night. If it gets bad, I'll be disappearing again. I don't need to go to the inn. I was just talking about that so much I thought I had to do it. We're going... west. Go west. It also can't be emphasized enough how much of a difference the running double speed is. Exit! Nice! Do I get Aether? I'll get Aether. We do have to fight Carrie at some point, who may or may not have fire spells, which is why the A spells are rather difficult to use in the randomizer. We got Warp too. And Quake. Not to be underestimated. Multi-target insta-kill spell. I don't know why I'm looking at weapons. Do I need to talk to this guy? Not that guy. Dr. Un. Who's Dr. Un? Is he Dr. Un? Why am I confused now? We need the slab first. I vaguely remember something in the vanilla, like you have to talk to him first before you can even get... Oh no, he gives you the slab. Hold up. Is he a Czech? Why am I not remembering anything right now? No, you need the slab, and you bring him the slab, and then he translates the slab. It's fine. Second guessing myself. Oh my. Can you... Thank you. Do I have any... I have no harm spells. Sorry, Dia spells. For 3. Burn them with fire. Did I stock up on cabins? There's no potion shop in this town. And I still haven't found the potion shop incentive. I also don't know which places I've checked. I think I've remembered to check everywhere. I went back to check Canaria. Not that cave. That cave has the Is he a giant? Titan, that's what he is. Has a specific food stuff that we have to find somewhere to bring to him. Which may or may not be traditionally something considered as food. Ah, yes, I was gonna check if I have houses. Okay, cool. 2 houses, 2 cabins, 9 tents. Nice. So we can just... We're okay on magic. I'll just tent here so we have the save. Or should I... We're gonna go all the way down. Never mind. We're gonna use a house. If things go sideways, we can come back. Another house. I'm kind of sort of skipping some checks and then not skipping other checks at complete random as I do. Good to remind myself for all loose, although fighting 2 water elementals is not particularly great. It's fine, we got lots of magic, lots of power, and automatic retargeting, which was very convenient there. If anyone could hit it, that would be great. Thank you. Hope this is something good. And it's worth it for the gold and the experience, though. That's a good haul. Oh! Worth it for that, too. Okay, 13. We're, looking pretty, although I kind of wish I hadn't used that, house. It's fine. We can go buy more houses, right? I was gonna use a tent after that because I didn't think it would save. It's like, okay, now you tent to save the game. We don't have all loose in this, so... We could miss out on some pretty solid equipment by not getting all of the by not getting all of the checks, but we've got nuke, we've got some decent sticks. We're higher level than we need to be. I'll check a few things, but not everything. Won't go out of my way, like I just did. That one was worth it, but some of these might not be. Oh my. Thank you. Okay, why are all of the staffs superpowered? 26, 18, yeah, okay, so not perfect, but why does the black mage not have a weapon? What? Can he not? Why didn't I buy him an iron stick? What was I doing last night? Already opened that. God, I can't wait to use the version with the open chests. Unfortunately, these seeds are from spring of 2025, and there's no easy way to just convert. So I'm kind of stuck running on the version we had then. I'm gonna start somewhat conserving my magic here. Oh! See, that's the sort of thing I would have completely missed out on. 38, and these are 27. Okay. Protect the white mage at all costs. Protect your healers, kids. Excuse me. Coming through. I really love that you can just talk to them and they disappear. That is an amazing quality of life for the randomizer. Another minor thing that you wouldn't think is that much of an annoyance in the vanilla version, but they move half as fast, and you can't make them just disappear. So if they wander in front of you, you're just gonna have to wait. Also, that room is just bats. I don't know why I always forget that. And that's a trap tile. I knew that. We can do heals. Let's get heals. Gonna gain more levels? No. How much gold do we have? 30,000 now? I always want to save before I fight things. I guess I played the Game Boy Advance version too much, because you can do that. You could save anywhere. You don't have magic? You don't have any useful magic, because we just full healed everyone, and, we'll just use regular fire. He's gonna be easy. Ish. 16? What was that roll? This game is so random. Not in a good way. Where is the vampire? There it is. The order that these are in, up here, it's very strange. I don't know why they're in the order they're in. I guess they have Vampire, Volcano, Sea Shrine, Sky. Those are like the secondary in dungeon things. Like, why are they last? I don't know. Anyway, we got the crown. We can go fight Astos, who is most definitely not buffed, so gonna be a pushover at this level. Especially after we gain more experience finishing off the Earth Cave, which I may or may not navigate correctly. Really never know how my memory is gonna go with these levels. I feel like I should go up. I should go with my instinct. That's a varied crowd. Sure, I'll take it. Thumb 3 should do it. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Level up! Ah, another vanilla thing. I definitely went the wrong way, but we're gonna get the checks here because we're here. The level ups are actually significantly slower in the original because it tells you every single stat up you get, and every character gets every stat up most of the time. So instead of just one prompt, it's like 4, 5, 6. Hammer. Just increased our money by 50%. I don't know why I'm trying to specifically target things. We have auto-target on. It's just habit. Because it's actually better to just alt-target one thing when you've got retargeting on. Nice. I already got that one. That's a trap tile. Can I run? I can run from trap tiles in the rando, right? That's an option they have on easy mode. Oh, hello. You're a decent experience. Kill with fire. I may be punching above my weight here. Or it'll just miss me completely and die real fast. Cool. We could grind on that guy, but I'm level 16, and we haven't even fought Lich, so... I'm good. Then we go this way. Right? Stairs are in the top left. I think you can go the other way. I don't know which way is faster. But I definitely did the wrong thing by going up to those chests, but also the right thing, because I did actually get some cool stuff. I already have one of those, and it's Fighter Ninja. Oh wait, you are a fighter. Keep forgetting I have 2 fighters. Like, only the fighter can equip that. Oh wait, you're both fighters. Oh, Katana, that's ninja only. Fighter Ninja White Mage. 2017 4. That's not better? That is better. Okay. Little boost to our White Mage's offensive capabilities. As we enter Lich. Very anticlimactic final boss level fight. Not level. For the level. As we have an incredible amount of healing power, and we can nuke him 3 times. Probably twice is enough. If not once. Oh! That hurt. Suppose he can still do quite some damage. Well, I wasn't wrong. Okay. 2,000 experience for only 2 of our fighters. Not our fighters, our warriors. One of them is a fighter. And that's the Earth Crystal. Hooray! Luckily, our White Mage survived. So we don't have to pay to get people back to life. Although we do have to hope that Astos has something good, because that's all we've got now. Loader from Astos would be good. But it could literally be... literally anything? I guess not. So we have to airship everywhere else unless it's the Ruby. Or the canoe. Suppose that's quite a few options. Canoe would be nice, because we could just hop over there. I don't think they don't have the ports on the map. I keep thinking I can look on the map and find the ports, but that's not how that works. It also might be convenient to, drop into an inn. But I still have decent spells, and Astos is a walk in the park, and I can't go this way because canoe. Right. We're not on extended open, we're on open. That's the difference. Extended open, I could just walk that way. But that's fine, because now we can stop at the inn in Elfland and buy some goodies. If we even make it there. There it is. Buy the goodies first. Just in case. Hopefully we have goodies here. No, just cabins. That's obnoxious. Where did we get the houses? The houses were in Provoca. Wait, do I have 98 heal potions? No, I have 99. Why is it letting me buy one? Oh, it's not. Okay. Let's stock up on some pures. They're cheap. Well, they're not cheap, but we're rich. I guess is more accurate. Now we can save. And we have full magic for Astos. As long as I don't use any on the way. Don't think I'll be tempted. I should probably save, though, just in case. He should be a pushover, but then again, he might have a party wipe spell. Who knows? It's Randomizer. Could just die in 2 hits. Topaz! That sounds like a replacement for the ruby. So this is indeed going to be an annoyingly circuitous route. So now we have to go all the way back to where we were. And then depending on what we get there, we might get the adamant and have to come all the way back to the dwarves. Or we might get the canoe and come all the way back here to volcano. Or something else. Unlikely to get the floater, because we need the canoe to get to the desert for the floater. So if I do get the floater, I don't know what to do with it. Find an alternate route, I guess. There are quite a few checks in here. There might be an incentive in here. There is an incentive in here, isn't there? Yeah, Titan. We actually get 2 things over here. Some nice money and experience, and a house, and a canoe! What more would you want in life? So now we can get to yet another town, another level of magic, possibly an incentive item in the shop. Can do the ice cavern, can do the volcano. And we have to do the volcano. That one is required, but there is no extra incentive there. It's just go in and kill Carrie, so I don't have any incentive to go there until I run out of other things to do. See what the old man has for us. Oh, check off the Titan too. What do you got, old man? A slab? That's good. That means we can turn that in on the way out. If I can remember which one is Dr. Un. It's fine, we'll just talk to all of the NPCs and learn things. Ow. I was thinking I might want to use heal. I definitely wanted to use heal. Oh well. Guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Can I use it? Can. Okay. I also don't know if it's the same in the randomizer. I think in the randomizer, the heal spells do the same amount outside of combat. That might be an option. Everything is an option in this randomizer. But I did notice when I was playing vanilla last night, you actually heal, I think it's 20 out of battle with the cure spell, and it's 30 in battle, just like a heal potion. I could be making that up, but that's how I understood the events. Oh, no, I need to go in here. Hello, Lilu. How you doing? Why did I go here? Dr. Un. Where are you? Which one of you is a nerd? This guy. A slab! So that doesn't actually get us anything. But now we can talk to Lefinians, and when we get there, they'll give us something, because we can understand them. And now... Ice Cave? Yes. Town Ice Cave. Wow, okay. This is wonderful. Why am I going to Canaria? I'm not going to Canaria. Why do Twitch give you notifications of the "we think you'd like this" type, but not notifications of me going live? Because I don't make money for Twitch? They only support people who make them money? Capitalism! Am I going the right way? Why does this feel like completely the wrong way? This is down to the desert. Feels like the wrong way because it is the wrong way. That is the story for tonight. Uh-oh. 4 damage. Whatever shall I do? Yeah. Because the other 2 died. They're not matching. Sads. It's obnoxious? It is obnoxious. I mean, most of the way Twitch is laid out now is obnoxious, but, nothing to do about it. Still no incentive item. Holy! Temper? And all 3 ices. I'll take the most powerful one, please. Oh, why did it do that? Go between. Thank you. Sometimes it's not good how fast you go in the rando. This guy. Adamant. That means we have to go all the way back to the dwarf cave. Oh boy. Do we do Ice Cavern first, in case the floater is there, so we can go back to the dwarves faster? Or do we go back to the dwarves, in case that's the floater, so that we can get back over here faster. Randomizers! I'm gonna go to the dwarves. Because if they don't have anything, I have to come back here for carry anyway. That's my probably flawed logic. I can also boat to the rivers somewhere. I don't know where. Need to learn the rivers and the ports better. Nope. Why did I go over here? I always loved this island. It's just completely pointless. You can land on it with the airship, but like there's nothing there. I can go this way. Rivers are also technically kind of ports. Marimba? The legendary Marimba to unlock the door of time. More or less. Where is the loot? There it is. Oh, and we checked Smithy McBeardsmith. That's what they call him in the tracker. I don't think that's his official name. It might actually be faster to go around underneath. But we're here now. It's fine. Here. I just need to remember that I parked there. I don't think it shows up on the map in this one. Yeah, no. They made two very impressive additions in Final Fantasy II, which is the boat can park anywhere, and it shows up on the map, I think. I could be wrong, that could be 3. I mean, 2 and 3 could not be more different as video games, but they still blur together to me as, like, the 2 that I don't want to play anymore. Though, honestly, the Pixel remaster made me appreciate 2 quite a bit more. They did good work on that. Oh. So I'm hoping the ice cave will get me the floater, because if it doesn't, we're doomed. Not really, it could give us the key or the herb. I just really like having early floater. I'm not looking forward to doing floaterless. But I guess that will definitely make me learn the rivers and the bridges. Should probably occasionally kill some things. Good to have experience. Did I even save outside the cave? I didn't, did I? I don't have any houses. We never went back to Provoca to get houses. That would have kind of been on the way. Oh well. Don't fall in the holes. Nice. That's wrong. Finally, something better than my stick. It's shocking. I can give that to the black mage now. No, I can't. Why? The black mage can't equip an iron stick? Okay, that explains why I didn't buy one for him before. Earth? Lame. Houses? Not tents? Yes. Portable houses. For some reason, they weren't smart enough to make different potions in this one, but they do have different tents. And then later on, they have different potions and not different tents. So, that's a thing. The tents only do a cure potion worth, so 30 HP for every character, and no magic. And then the cabins do, I think, 60 HP? And I don't think they do any magic. I never use cabins, so I don't really know. I just kind of jump to, cabins, which do everything. Full magic, full health. They're basically what the tents become in later games. Oof. I definitely should have healed. Didn't think they would survive that. Also not sure why I didn't nuke. It's fine. Oh, because I only have 2. This is fine. See? Marvelous. Everyone's fine. Well, everyone's stunned, but everyone's fine. Okay. Marvelous. Should we get the checks? We should get the checks. Why not? Why not be risky when I haven't saved in eternity? I can't think of a single reason. That's gonna do like no damage. Few pennies, a potion I can't carry, good experience, decent money, a pure potion, and a pro ring! Okay, one good thing. Take one good thing. One out of 6 ain't bad, right? It's not like this place has an actual boss, unless it decides to have something really mean for the trap tile. We already saw the eye, so it's not going to be that. No. I love these, like, almost empty tiles that you can't walk through because part of them is solid. The NES was a great system. What were you? 37? Better attack. Ah. Frost Dragon? That was a good experience. So many pure potions. Good, now they both have a shield. Oh, it's a blue dragon. That's not great, but it's fine. We're gonna nuke it. Ow. Why are they beating up on the black mage so much? Of course, it's just the freaking ruse stick. I still have yet to figure out why ruse is considered worth incentivizing. We're just gonna leave. I forgot I had exit. I could have used that a couple times. Oh well. We're here now. And, the heck are we doing next? Oh, I beat Astos. What? The volcano isn't incentivized. What? Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Ice ordeals, marsh, titans, earth, sea, sky. We don't have the key. We can't get the locked ones. There aren't any extra docks. What? All I have left is volcano. Which is not incentivized. Is there a shop? Did I miss a shop? We're gonna have to check all the shops. I have the bottle. Can use that. It doesn't do me any good. I can't get there without the airship. There is no potion shop in Melmond. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Oh. Wrong way. I know I checked this place. I always forget the name of. I've been to Elfland multiple times. I'm pretty sure I went back and checked Canaria. I need to go to Provoca to buy houses anyway. And the fact that I know that there's houses there suggests that I would have checked the shop. I am thoroughly confused. Well, there's houses. I was right about that. Maybe I never checked Canaria. Possible. It's like the only possibility I could think of, because there isn't one in Melmond. We've done Elfland. And I literally just checked the other town, and there's no other towns. Unless I'm wrong about Melmond. And that maybe there's not some other kind of shop, but I'm pretty sure that's the thing about Melmond, is that there's only... There's no potion shop. Because there's an inn, and magic shops, and weapon shops. And this is supposed to be the potion shop. What? What did I get from Astos? I got the adamant from Astos. Like, I need the floater. It's fine. We'll just go kill Carrie, and then maybe the game will just end or something. I'm gonna open up the map tracker just to see. Recent. Got Earth, Rod, Ship, Boat, now Canoe, Crystal, which we turned in. Crown, TNT, Adamant, both of which we also turned in, and the crown. Bottle, which we've used, but we haven't gotten the fairy, so that's not checked. And we have the slab. Done all of these, this. That and that. The ice and garland. It says I can go to the waterfall. that's only if I have the extra port, which I don't. It was just on by default. Oh! You can get to ordeals with the canoe. I always forget that. I never have to do that. Now I'm never gonna forget it. I should probably heal my black mage. Oh, I should probably turn that off too, huh? Well, this is a pickle. Run? Thank you. Penguin soft. I don't think I have any. I do have 22 soft potions. Fine. Does everyone need heals? Sort of. That's excessive. That's not enough. Okay. We're good now. Maybe. And if I don't get the floater at ordeals, we're in serious trouble, but I will absolutely get the floater at ordeals, right? 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 Where am I? I mean, this is Leilu's fault. She picked the seed. It seemed like such a good seed for so long. Where is the river? There it is. Oh, that's what it was. Indeed. I have houses, yes. Good, okay. We will house here. And hope the maze is not too painful. Top. Right. Not right. Top left. Top. Top left, top. Top left, top one. Did we already do this one? Yes. Top left, top two. Top. Turns out this is a painful maze. It's great. Top left, top three. We're good? Or is it just teasing me? Nope, we're good. Okay, cool. It wasn't too bad. The worst is when it keeps warping you back to somewhere in the middle of the sequence and you have to remember which room is the one You knew the direction. Oh, that's money. Oh. They actually removed the randomized waterfall in the latest update, which I find kind of strange. I don't know what they would have done to break it. Okay. Herb. Not the floater, but that means the prince has the floater, right? The prince has the floater. Yes, 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 the prince has the floater. If the prince doesn't have the my favorite thing is that there's like a pseudo boss in front of that throne, and you're supposed to go on the throne to warp out, but you can just exit and not fight it at all. Chest staying closed is tripping me off. Yeah, unfortunately this is from before that change, and I couldn't transfer the seed to the new version, so we don't have that nice little feature. Maybe next year. Now we have to go all the way back to the prince. We're gonna save, though. Do 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 do. Boo boo. Oh. Unfortunately, all of these seeds are in the previous version, so we'll be doing quite a few of these. Unless, as I said in my choppy intro yesterday, I get bored and do something else. Who knows? Yes. Nope. I mean, I guess I could technically go by land that way, but this is better. You can't enter the castle from the back, so instead you enter the town, and then go from the side. Just a thing. A Final Fantasy 1 thing. Herb is turned in. What a shock! We got the floater. Who would have thunk? Now we can finally go everywhere. I could get Carrie next. Oh, mark the prince. But like I said before, there's no incentive to get Carrie because it's just to kill Carrie. I don't get an actual item. So I might as well go somewhere I get an item, like the fairy that we released from the bottle. Where else can we go? Oh, we can also go to Lafenia. If we don't die on the way. That's Lafenia, but you have to land up here. Kind of inconvenient. First! Congratulations! Excuse me. Crowded town. I'm not gonna bother buying magic, because we're gonna go to Lavinia anyway. We're gonna go get a class up first, though. Because that will definitely help. So we can buy the spells. Where am I? Huh. I'm actually going the right way. Which one is it? It's the one with 2. Right? Yeah, this one. Long hallway. Takes about 15 minutes in the normal speed. Not really, but feels like it. Class up! Is that the only check for that? Yeah. Oh, and we got the ferry. This is the speed you normally go down this hallway. Don't think I want to do that. Do we have any equipment? We can... No, because Katana's ninjas. Oh wait, I never equipped the ruse staff. It's only 12? Okay. No equipment change. Oh wait, check the armor. Nope, no equipment change. Sad. Now we're gonna go to Lavinia, max out our magic, and empty our wallet. And also get a check, because there is one check we can get there by just talking to a person, because we know how to speak their language. And as we all know, if you learn someone's language and you go and you talk to them once, they'll give you a gift. That's how the world works. I have auto-retargeting. I might as well kill all these things. Why do we keep getting giant groups? How can you not hit them? They're literally giants. They have so much space to hit. It's funny that Gen 1 Final Fantasy has that in common with Gen 1 Pokemon. That just, no matter how good you get, you can always miss. 'Cause that's fun gameplay. Cube! Not as exciting as Chime, but I'll take it. I'd very much like the key, too. What incentives do we have? I can't get into the Sunken Shrine either. That was this guy. Oh, the waterfall. Right. The waterfall, hypothetically, should almost definitely have an advancement item. I only need level 7 and 8? Really? Finally, a Dia spell. I don't want it. Cure 2? I like how that looks like it says 822,000. I'll take it. And then the fighters can get white magic up to level 3, I think. Like, randomly selected white magic. Not Cure, the one that I would want. Cure 4, though? They can't learn Cure, but they can learn level 4 Cure. Sure. And 3. Also heal 3. Wow, okay. 3 heal 3s in the party. I think we're good. We're good on health. Is it just level 3 or level 4? No, level 4. It's level 3 for the ninjas. All I can have is Invis, though. And then... Is it also 7 and 8 for black? I don't have 4, but I think that's because 4 was crap. Yes. And these are probably also crap. Zap and lock and stop. Okay. Worth it for the fighters, I guess. We still have oodles of money. There aren't other shops in here, are there? They don't believe in weapons. They only believe in magic. I should have looked at the weapon shop in, the fairy town. I totally know all the names. Suppose we could go back there. It's not that far of a flight. Oh, and I didn't check the item shop. There's an item shop there, and I still haven't found that incentive. I always forget that. The longer the game goes without me finding that, the more likely I am to just totally forget checking. There's no reason for me to go to those shops after a certain point. It's a T-Rex. The most mythical of creatures. Long flight. I think there's an item shop. Yeah. They move it here if you turn on a specific setting, because usually it's hidden in a really weird place. Oxyale! That's convenient. I will take that. I'm glad I came back. So now we can do... Is it faster the other way? Probably. Waterfall and Kraken. Or at least the mermaid incentive, because just like Carrie, there's no real reason for me to go and fight him yet. And probably one of those is going to be the chime to let us finish off the fiends in quick order. We'll just go back to the volcano, and then Sunken Shrine, Tower, Temple of Fiends, and we're done. I say as if that's going to be fast. It's not going to be fast. Also, I'm here, so I'm going to go here first. I was going to do the waterfall first, but I changed my mind. Also, there is apparently a chest on this floor that I didn't previously know about. Why does everything stun in this seed? Okay, and then make them hard to hit. That's cool. Look, Ma, no hands. This might be worth restarting. Like, how many turns should I sit through this before I decide to reboot the game? Because I just saved at the end. Nobody's recovering either. Reboot. We'll do the waterfall first. Like I'd originally planned. It won't help with those sags, but it'll make me feel better. I don't have to worry about running into them again. Sometimes the best way to turn right is to turn left first. That's either profound or profoundly stupid. I don't know which. Also, apparently if you exit here and then go up, you can go up here. I never knew that. That was in a bingo card that I generated. It's just like, there's a lake up here. They could have hit something really cool. Which way do I go? That's wrong. I wanted to go left, and then I went the other way. I need to start listening to my instincts. I need to win this race. Gotta go fast. Randos teach us much on games we thought we knew, yeah. Indeed. That's why they're awesome. Like, no matter how much you play a vanilla game, you will never learn as much as you would in a rando. Although this one has a lot of things that are fixed, so you're not really learning the vanilla game that much. But it is fixed in the way that the strategy guide claims the game works, so, fine by me. Cute unicorns. Oh, yes. Very cute. Very cute, murderous unicorns. Actually, not terribly dangerous, because we're super over-leveled at this point. We're pretty much good to the end of the game as long as I keep fighting things. I don't think I'll run into anything scary unless we hit Warmech. As I always do. Almost tradition. I feel like I hit Warmech so much that, like, if I did Wandering Warmech, where he can show up anywhere in the game, I wouldn't run into him. Just because the game wants to be ironic. Money! Cloth! A heal potion? More money! That might be a decent shield. Better than wood. Where'd it go? Oh! What do you got? Ribbon? Okay. It's nice to have. Oh yeah, I have exit. Why am I doing this fight? Okay. That was an unnecessary but potentially useful excursion. I should check off the robot. Let's try not running into Sahags again. I have so much money, nothing to do with it. I could go max out on houses. It would be so pointless. Okay, I wanted to get this chest that I didn't know was here. That was exciting. So glad I got that. There more in here? No, that's literally the only chest on that entire floor, and I had no idea it was even there. Wait, did I go the right way? Is there a hostile floor before the unicorns? Unicorns. Mermaids. Got unicorns on my mind now. Unicorns, mermaids, same thing. Even better, mermaid unicorns. There may or may not be things to get on this floor, but I'm okay not knowing. There's plenty of stuff on the unicorn. The mermaid floor. Never remember which one's this one? No. Move! This one. Vorpal. Was ice or where better? Ice is better. More potions. More money, more tents. And more money! Is there one down here? I just feel like there's one down here that I missed. There's two. Unless I already got the other one. No. Okay. Then we have to go all the way up and wrap the map to get the last one. Guess the last three. The chime! That is exactly what I wanted to get. So now we have... Oh wait, I didn't mark the Oxyel. We have everything! I also didn't mark that we did that. And we did that. And we did that. We don't have the key, which means... the locked incentive in Kunaria's gotta be trash. Cardia's incentivized too, and there's nothing there. Huh. Okay. We're gonna go murder all the fiends, and then chaos. I suppose I'm here. I could do Kraken first. We could do Kraken and then Tiamat. And then Carrie will be a walk in the park. I feel like I should go out and save first. I can remember where the stairs are. I have exit! Ah. I need to, like, put a big message in the corner of my screen. You have exit! Ah. It's because I got it, like, mid-game. If I get it early, I'm like, oh yeah, I always have exit. And then sometimes you don't get it until way late. But I got it mid-game. It's confusing. Why is the Black Wizard's HP so bad? Oh yeah, I also found out the other night I can check the bonuses in the Malices here, and I totally forgot to actually do that. Luck bonus for the Knights. Agility bonus for the White Mage. And, a black... Does that mean he can equip Thief Daggers? Or swords? Does that mean he can equip the katana? No. What does it mean? Maybe the coral? Because that's actually a thief sword. Yeah. Okay. That's good against water. That's convenient. Always check your bonuses, kids. I think I'm okay to get cracking at 24. I don't actually know the recommended levels for this game, like, at all. Other than Garland, you should be 2 or 3. That's about as far as I remember. And Chaos is, like, 40. High 30s, 40 if you're good. 60 if you suck. But the rest of them, oh. Who can remember numbers anyway? Oh god, no. 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 Can we please successfully run? If not, can we nuke them? Don't like this group. Run. Run. Nuke. Stop trancing! Watch, the nuke's gonna miss because of all the invis too. Never mind. This is worse than Gen 1 rap. Thank God. It's so awful. I saw a bunch of monsters, I was scared. Does he not have armor on? He has the silver. I guess the gold is going to be better, isn't it? Nope. He's got plus 27. Should I give him the pro ring? I guess that balances out better, because the white mage has the opal. Are we even in the right order? Yes, it's fine. Where are the stairs? Are they top left? Yes. Sea Shrine is super confusing because like you go up and down and up and down. So I feel like that's the stairs that I came from, but it's not, and then you have to go through doors to get through places. I do have Ice 3, I don't know why I'm not icing these guys. Just got a mindset of save it for the fiend. That full? No. What's cracking? Oh, I also have holy. $92. Why does my black wizard suck? Why does everyone suck? There we go. Just the dice. Typical Final Fantasy. What? I could have just exited instead of walking forward. We've got a second crystal, hooray. Oh yeah, they have spells too. Totally forgot. The nuke was insufficient. And the heals were minimal. You do actually have to step on that tile in order to get the orb. Learned that the hard way. Where's the boat? We're going... Should I do carry or should I do Tiamat? I think I'm strong enough to do Tiamat, and then carry will be hilariously easy. And then we can do Temple of Fiends, which is always fiendishly challenging. I should get some of the free stuff on the Cardia Islands, though. Well, that's good. Okay. Casually drop in for 10,000 experience. I don't remember which one is the... Oh, that's the incentive. The Masmune. Okay. I'll take that. That is the best island to go to. There are other checks there, but we're just not even gonna bother. We're in endgame mode. AKA go mode. It's a T-Rex. Like an actual T-Rex. Not a Tyro T-Rex. Nice loot indeed. It's great when you open a box and then suddenly become more powerful. Sure, it happens all the time. We still don't have very good gear, so I'm gonna get all the chests here. Even though it's probably mostly gonna be useless money. Can you go down? Thank you. I didn't mean I wanted it all to be money. Well, we got some experience. What do I know? 26? Wait, where am I going? You don't have to go around, you just go through the doors. It's a very trolly design. A lot better than the Sea Shrine, though, because you can actually see the stairs. That was easier than the first one. Ooh. Drop that and that and that and that. What do we have? Iron? They're both iron. Okay. Silver gauntlet. I have 2 of those already. Okay. Big knife. Some potions. And a crappy axe. Okay. Oh! That was unkind. Or vampires. And now we're in space! I think this is the... No, this is item. Good item, though. I think 30 is relatively safe for Tiamat and or Warmech, so we're getting close. It could be a challenge. And the incentive is incentivized. But I can never remember... Is that it? That might be it. Better than the ice? No. Okay, never mind. I don't need it. So many rock golems. I should probably kill a few. No time like the present. Is it even on this floor? I think it's on this floor. The one in Carrie's floor is the same layout, and it's the one on the left. I keep trying to remember them relative to each other. Clearly that's not working. And is it also the one on the left? No, it's the bottom left. It's the one where Carrie is. That's what I try to remember. I guess on the way to the Temple of Fiends, we can pick up the locked stuff in Conaria. There's a bunch of stuff on this floor. Do we need it? Nah. Ooh. Why don't we need it? Because I arbitrarily decided so. It's the best way to decide. At random. Because it's a randomizer. So this one, I usually go left up, left up. But you can also go right up, or right down, etc., etc. But actually, you can just go 2 in one direction and then 2 in the other direction. And it still works out. And that's technically kind of faster because you slow down when you turn. That's a new thing I learned. It's not actually a maze or anything, it's just your 2 down and 2 over from where this teleporter is, and just wraps. So if you don't know to go 2 and 2, you can get quite lost. Okay. Wish me luck. Okay, it's fine. Thanks! One of my favorite bingo tiles is called Destiny. And it says you have to fight 5 encounters on this bridge in a row. It's like massively increases the chance of you running into he who shall not be named. This is really scary. Why am I getting so many encounters? Wow! There's so many! This is 5. I wasn't even trying for 5. $666 damage. I'm the guy who, if I ever speedrun Super Mario Bros. 3, I'm gonna get pulled down by all 3 hands every time. Just know it. 6 encounters on the bridge. We still have 2 danger tiles left. We made it! That was terrifying. I don't need that last 2 HP, right? Sure. Three damage? How do you get 3 damage with the Masamune? I don't understand. He does have it equipped, right? Yeah. Okay. Plus 50 hit. It's 73 base damage. Okay, whatever. I don't believe you. 3 is better than 0, but not that much. Yes. Also, we have 3 of the 4 crystals. I'm gonna use a tent. The only thing worse than dying all the way up on Tiamat's bridge is dying as soon as you leave the tower. I may or may not have done that multiple times. What did I want to do on the way? Oh, Conaria. I was gonna do it on the way to the Temple of Fiends, but it's also on the way to the volcano, so... that's the wrong way. There's also potentially good loot in the Elfland Castle and Astos' place. But, potentially, not guaranteed. So why bother? Hey look, it's Excalibur! That's a good item. We don't need any of this crap. Uh, 34, 40, 49. Why is the crit so bad? Okay. To carry. It's so disoriented. It's fine. There's no incentive chests, so we can just go straight to the boss. And with all these nice damage tiles, we can mostly avoid encounters. It's very nice. I don't know why they programmed it that way. It's not how it works in Final Fantasy Legend 2, but as long as we're getting damage from these tiles, we cannot get encounters. We're also taking 1 damage per character per step, but it's really not that bad. I'm just gonna randomly check these. I could have checked some other ones, but I decided these are the ones I'm gonna check. Ah, good choice. Wait, is my Black Mage wizard unarmed? No, he has a coral sword. He should be fine. He just sucks at using the coral sword. Heals. See, not even that bad. And we're just gonna... 2 hits. And that's why we did carry last. To the Temple of Fiends! Not there. Actually, we're here. Why not? Could be good stuff. If I go the right way. They're all gonna be gold, aren't they? Oh! Okay. I'll take an opal shield. Totally worth the trip. We have so many things that we're not going to use. I have A8 potions. There's checks in here that you can get with the key too, but I'm not gonna bother. Why would I bother? I never remember which way to go. It's left, right? It's left, right? Yes. No. It's right. I always think that's a teleporter or something. Oh my, that's a lot of Medusas. I did not check if this is quick Topher. Or indeed how many fiends we're going to have to fight. There can be quite some variation. You can also set it up to have encounters on the floor where chaos is, which is, good fun. This is the room I wanted. I don't think it's quick Topher, because it would have all of the chests here. Or maybe that's after we go through the warp. I don't remember. Pro ring. Nope. And some clothes. Now we can open the door of time with the marimba. As you do. Yeah, this is not quick Topher. Oh well. That means we have to fight all the fiends again. Luckily, I do have exit, so if it gets dicey, we can just get out of here. I almost always do quick Topher, so that's why I'm wandering around like I'm lost. I might not be high enough level to get chaos, but we can see how many fiends we get. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Really trolly how this works too, because you just like go through the dungeon and then suddenly there's a trap tile with a fiend. Unless you know where they are. Like here. Hello, Lich. I still don't have Dia, but I have Holy, so that's good. Don't want to waste the nuke level. We'll do fire. I don't want to waste the haste level either. Do fire. It's fine. He doesn't have a lot of health. See? They are buffed from their original versions, but still roughly the same relative power levels. Why can't I run? These are Grey Worms, you know, from Game of Thrones. Low 30s is a bit concerning for chaos. Oh yeah, this is a door. You can't tell the doors from the walls in here either. Agamas? The most famous of all monsters in this game, for some reason. And then Carrie is in this little threshold. Very obvious where Carrie and Lich are. Kraken less so, Tiamat definitely not at all obvious. Are we good on health? I think I can wholly safely. Should I protect? We'll do one pro tube. It's good. It's fine. I want to save the tempers too. I don't have any good levels to burn. Everything is on the same bloody level, and he doesn't have good weapons. It's fine. We can nuke. This is the problem with not having ethers in this game. You have to plot out your magic for the entire dungeon. Well, that worked. They do have ethers as an option in the randomizer, though. So if you really want them. It's just not in the spirit of vanilla. I think they're on by default if you do Deep Dungeon, the like roguelike version, for obvious reasons. Yes, then we go through here, fight some more water tornadoes. And Kraken will be coming up earlier than you might think. The other ones are polite enough to wait for the stairs, but Kraken's like, nah. I do also have a ridiculous number of heal potions, so I need to use those instead of my magic. But I can't use the tents or the cabins or the houses. And they don't have the convenient multi-use on. I probably should have turned that on before generating the seed, but here we are. This door. Not the hags. No. Please run. Please. Thank you. Yeah, there's Kraken. You're like, oh, he'll be over at the stairs. Nope. He's right here. I can ice him. Really want to save the tempers, though. It's one nuke. It's fine. And then heal before we lose the Black Wizard. I do have heal spells on the knights, but their magic's terrible. We haven't been knights for very long. Probably not even worth using. Okay. 2 more bosses and we're done. One way or the other. It's not looking sketchy enough for me to give up and do another dive. So we're either gonna die to Tiamat, die to Chaos, or win the game. Oh, and by the way, here's Tiamat. It's hilarious. They show up earlier and earlier every time you go a floor down. That wasn't too bad. Just do some whack-a-mole. Okay. That was a choice. Use another nuke. Fire. Why not? Do like 2 damage. Ooh. Let's see how good these guys are at healing. Just for funsies. I don't need that many hastes, right? Oh, or not. Oops. The third one is always the hardest. Other way was faster. It's fine. There's no encounters here, so now we just have chaos. And it's Garland. He was the villain the whole time. Protect. Haste. He is the one with the Excalibur, right? I think I remembered to put that on the first one. Oh, great. Lower the accuracy of my main melee guy. That's helpful. Holy... camper. Now we just hope for good rolls. And that I time my heals well. One thing they did universally buff is Chaos's health, because it's stupidly low in vanilla. That. These rolls. Like, I could do 4 or I could do 500. There's no game as random as this. Oh, nice. The weak guy got him. I win! That wasn't terrible. What was I, 34, 35? Maybe I overestimate what level I need to be. One thing they didn't speed up was this death animation, which I'm totally here for. Gotta make it epic. Thanks, Leilu. A princess is in another timeline. Oh no, I have to play again? 16,006 steps. Okay. So close to 16,000. I only died once. Think I won on that stat. Yes, so that is Final Fantasy Randomizer 101. The next one is 102, which is Thief instead of Fighter. I think it might be Black Belt. Pretty sure it's Thief. It's one of those. So that'll be slightly more difficult because I'm much more familiar with the Fighter, but very similar vibes. I think they changed around the incentives a bit, too. Yeah. But yeah. That's gonna be it for me tonight. Now, hope everyone had fun. I had fun. I like me some Final Fantasy Randomizer. I have nothing else to say. I'm super tired. I was super tired when I started, and now it's way later, and I'm even more super tired. So I'm just gonna close out with thanks for hanging out, everybody. I have been and always will be Retro Indie Josh. And I will see you in the next one.